Hi, my name's Justin Latimer, and I'm going to show you a recent replay, and that is Poland versus the Mongols. The opponent I was playing as was particularly good with his cavalry, amazingly so. And the battle before this one, I was playing as the Turks and he was playing as the Timurids, and he beat me at Arsuf. It was quite surprising because I had a nice position up in the mountains. He just overran me with his speed, though. It was amazing. Anyways, here we are at Def Track. My opponent is playing as the Mongols. I'm going to try to set up a smart position. I have my Serpentine over here on this hill. General's bodyguard. And he's backed up with 2 Polish retainers. And I chose Polish retainers because they're decent heavy cavalry, but the primary thing that they're good at is their charge. And they're backed up with 2 units of hussars. I've also hidden a unit of Streltsky. Streltsky are very useful. They're able to fight in hand-to-hand with axes, and they also fire crossbows. They're the best crossbow cavalry in the game, followed by the Grenadine crossbow cavalry of the Moors, and followed by the generic crossbow cavalry that the other factions they get crossbow cavalry get. And so the battle started. You can see my Lithuanian archers have deployed stakes. I have 3 units of spearmen, no, 4 units of spearmen, backed up by 2 units of dismounted Polish knights. Already, my opponent is advancing his cavalry. He's got a ton of it. Mongol heavy archers, Mongol archers, and a Mongol heavy lancer bodyguard. Ton of cavalry.
Our men are under attack. We need to act.
My first move as a brave Polish general is to retreat. Since I can't retreat, I have to attack. Victory seems certain for a while. I need to get these Polish retainers to save my general.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
This has given me time to redeploy my infantry. You can see I have my spears up here in front like I should. I'm going to send them down into the battle. My Polish retainers, defeat seems certain. Defeat seems certain. And for my general's bodyguard, no comment. Some of my spears are engaged with the enemy now. I'm also plunging my hussars into the battle. My Streltsky have been routed.
Only half the enemy force remains.
My Polish retainers and my general are desperately trying to contain the Mongols.
Our foolish general has thrown his life
And
away,
there goes
but
my
has
general.
no chances of victory with it.
And I'm sure a lot of Polish generals died this way in real life. Little historical tidbit for you, it was the Polish who kept the Mongolians from invading the rest of Europe. The Hungarians also had some conflicts with the Mongolians. And of course the Russians did. The Russians ceased to be a country for 200 years. Some people would probably accuse my opponent of cav spamming. I didn't really think that this was a cav spam though. He's playing as the Mongols, so this only seems appropriate. My Hussars and my Polish retainers are chasing down the Mongols. You gotta admire the bravery of these crazy Polish retainers and Hussars. They're followed by the infantry. My Streltsky are still routing. One of my units of Polish retainers has just been eliminated. My opponent's very good at knowing what he wants. And I believe what he wants is to get rid of my Polish retainers, my heavy cavalry. My infantry aren't able to do a whole lot because they're not fast enough to keep up with the cavalry. My cavalry are outnumbered, so there's not a lot they can do either. I charged my Polish retainers into battle with him, which is probably exactly what he wanted. Because now he's running away. He's not going to fight my infantry. My archers are firing away on what they can hit. I'm going to pull my infantry back because I don't want to fall for another trick. I'm going to charge my Hussars. Oh, they're what's left of my Polish retainers. Mismanagement on my part. He catches my Polish retainers and he destroys them. Some of my swordsmen are able to capture one of the enemy. My spearmen are able to catch up to some of them. My Hussars have pinned them.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Here's some Mongolian soldiers that are left. They're taking out my Serpentine. I'm sure that the Serpentine has really just been an annoyance to him. It hasn't really been all that useful because my opponent's not fighting an orthodox battle. One of the things that his strategy is really good at is it's making my troops very tired. One unit of my Hussars is only warmed up, so that's good for me. I thought it was really ironic that I had to rely on these Hussars to help me defeat the Mongols, because really, the tactics are really similar that the Hussars and the Mongols would employ. I've been able to keep my archers safe, so that's useful. Archers are good against cavalry. Cavalry form big targets. In this particular part of the battle, I'm actually allowing the enemy to do whatever he wants, because I'm repositioning my troops for my own move. I'm going to pull back my Hussars. That charge wasn't useful for me. My opponent is probably admitting defeat at this point. He charges into my spearmen.
Very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
There's the enemy general. My Hussars are ready to do a hammer and anvil strike on the enemy soldiers that are left. There's some lag. Good old pathfinding issues. I like this crown this guy's wearing.
Is slain. We pray his death will break his men's resolve.
Really cool looking units, the Hussars.
All civilized peoples will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
And so there we go. The Polish have saved Europe from the Mongolian invasion. I deployed 901 troops against my opponent Karshmak's 501. I lost 355 men, he lost 497 men remaining. I have 546 remaining, my opponent has 4. Enemies killed, I killed 440, and my opponent killed 368. Casualties inflicted, my general's bodyguard were able to take down 105, Polish retainers 42, Polish retainers 62, the Hussars were able to take down 29 and 21, Spearmen 6, 23, 7, 27, dismounted Polish knights 4. They did surprisingly bad. Lithuanian archers 20, 37, 26, and 25, so my archers did really well. Serpentine was not able to take down anything, and the Streltsky took down 4 units before they were instantly routed. Good game to my opponent Karshmak. He was a really good player and really polite, really fun to play with him. Thank you for watching. I will have more videos for you soon. Stay tuned.